And what I was doing before I came to merchant, I sort of worked in Belfast first, quite a while ago actually, about 17, 18 years ago. And then I ventured to London, worked there for a number of years, and a few top class sort of fine dining restaurants, so the Orrery in Marylebone High Street, the Square, 2-star Michelin, and Mirabelle from Marco Pierre White as well, 1 Michelin. So yeah, and then I ventured back home and then started in the merchant, and I'm still here 8 years later. So yeah, it's been very, very successful so far, and hopefully there's many years to come. Why I chose the merchant in general was because of the whole sort of 5-star and the luxury side of the business, and then obviously to progress the restaurant and the hotel as a whole from my experience with London, and then growing a sort of new team and refining sort of afternoon tea and breakfast and lunch and dinner. So yeah, it's very good. It's a wide spectrum throughout, where the likes of Birch was opening, the function kitchen, and then obviously the clothier, which is a different aspect of the business, which is sort of more of a sort of pub aspect. My job title is executive chef of the merchant, so quite hands-on. I don't sit in an office all day, but I'll be mainly based in the grid room. Quite a bit of my time is spent through the function kitchen at the moment, sort of trying to raise the profile there, sort of refining things for the weddings and banquets, and sort of more of our corporate clients. And then overseeing afternoon tea, the breakfast as well, and then sort of we have our own head chef in Birch and our own head chef in the clothier. We only really touch base and make sure that they have established and they're running well. So typical day for me would be coming in the mornings around about 9, half 9, then make sure that everything's sort of in place, make sure the orders have come in, make sure afternoon tea's up and running well, and then sort of just running through the day, making sure that I'm cooking in between that as well, but making sure it's all in place, make sure all the head chefs in the areas are doing fine. Well, if chefs wanted to join the merchant through training, a lot of our training is sort of hands-on through the kitchens. More of a training through the grid room would be sort of one-on-one with them throughout sort of when they first start. They'll be in the kitchen one-on-ones, with the rest of the team. It's quite a big team in there at the moment. There's about 28 of us through the kitchen porters and sort of the banquet, the breakfast, afternoon tea and lunch. Then there'll be the HR would set up the recruitment days. We get them in, and then we do sort of their HACCP, and then if they want to do MBQ level 1, 2, right up to 3, and then if they progress through the company, then they can go into the managerial roles, obviously later down the line.